J drone here. We're out with the JJPRO JJRC GPS drone. I already have it calibrated. If you want to see how to calibrate it, I did do an instruction video on how to set this up. We're gonna go in altitude hold, not GPS mode, which is this top switch. We want to drop it one for GPS mode, drop it again for return home. So we are going to put our sticks inward. That fires the motors. We're gonna go up. Altitude hold mode, and yes, it is snowing. So we're just gonna go out here. We are in the first speed rate. This thing seems to have a decent amount of speed. I'm gonna bring it back here. And we are going to throw it in the next speed setting. Which I believe it has 2. So this should be faster. Yep. So you have 2 speed settings. This thing's pretty quick. Look at the yaw on second speed setting. We're going to drop it into GPS hold, which it's still drifting. Get over here. Maybe I need to start it out in GPS hold, or maybe it's going to grab. It's not grabbed yet. Let's see. It says 19 satellites. Maybe I need to start it in GPS mode on the ground. So we'll try and do that. Okay. So we're in GPS mode, and we are going to do this. Fire the motors. Then we're gonna long hold this. Yep, that's exactly what you need to do for GPS mode. You need to start off in it, which is the second one. You also need to unlock the motors on the ground, and then you need to long hold that. And then it'll be in GPS mode. As you can see, it's sitting there and it's not shifting over this way, and I'm getting covered in snow. But let's go ahead and take it out. It's pretty far. And we're gonna return home. See if it'll return home. Please come back. This is the first time I'm testing this. I didn't do no mock trials or anything. And I like the fact there's a toggle there, because if it doesn't do what I would like it to do, I can probably override this and take over. It's right there. And again, I'm not controlling this. Come straight down, buddy. This is where we're at. I think it is too. I think it's going to. Don't go back too much further. Come on. You come down. I would assume it's going to come down. It's coming down. Just checking my eye. My eye's good. Making sure the snow's not sticking on it. What? It's pretty on point if it goes right there. Right in this general area is where we took off. What? Okay, so from looks of it, it's up a little bit. So it's not precise. I believe we were right here. But alright guys, we're gonna take this out of GPS mode and we're gonna give this a fly. Just gonna buzz around here. Show you a little bit of the speed. And I don't know what. Yes, we are in the first. I will get this camera tested. I just really wanted to check out flyability on this first. I like the feel of the controller. You have little rollers. You have rollers on your sticks. Oh yeah, this is cool. Not really testing distance here. I mean, we'll go out. I know we're about there. That's what I said that was. It's probably about 100, maybe 200 meters. We just took it out. Right here, this should have display on it. It does have display on it. So let's see. Low power on the hat cam. We were actually here. We'll go back out. I forgot this had telemetry on the controller. Right there, we were close to 200 away from us, and I lost it. I lost it. That's not good. I don't know if it'll return home. Let's see. Or wait. Alright, good thing for telemetry. I was able to see I was decreasing in distance, so we were able to bring this back. That was going to suck because I don't know. Here, drop it in the GPS, and it did hold. So actually, it's already held. Maybe you had to do that initial setup where you don't got to do on the ground, because I just dropped in the GPS and it's holding. So if we click return home, is it going to return home? I have it dropped in the return home. I don't think it's really doing anything. What are you doing, buddy? Anything? No, it's really not doing anything. So I think you actually have to start it on the ground, GPS mode, take off, for it to actually function properly and work properly like I showed you guys. And it is cold out here. It's well below freezing. I don't know if this will tell me battery life on that. It actually might be at 37%. This display is pretty epic. So we'll keep flying here. Hopefully my hat cam don't cut out. There's somebody on a quad. It's actually my friend that traps on his UTV. Cool looking drone, guys. Absolutely cool. Go ahead and throw it in GPS mode and maybe get a better picture of it. Turn this around. And I don't know if it's going to hold. It might hold. I think it's starting to hold there. What you want to do, you want to start out in GPS mode like I did. That way it's actually initiated. That was close. Because dropping it back and forth really is not the way that you should be doing it. You should do it like I showed you. Just like the Alcenma. When you take the Alcenma out, you don't want to really switch modes as you're flying, because it will drop like a brick if you go from GPS to just altitude hold or manual mode or whatever. So yeah, dude, this is a great drone. And you know what? I have the geofencing on. If you want to take the geofencing off, this the butt right there, see that forward and backwards pitch right underneath it, you have to hold that for like 3 seconds. We're gonna go ahead and bring this back. Woo! Wasn't watching it. Yeah, this is fun. Absolutely fun, guys. Simple to set up. There's not much to it. The telemetry readings and all your information on your controller is very detailed. Yes, that is battery life. We're at 23% right now. So I'm trying to hold out here. I'm trying to give you a full flight time. I did mess around with this in the drone room just to get you a basic setup guide. And again, it's freezing out here. So if you fly this in good weather, you're good. So right now we're blinking at 21% at 19%. So we're gonna drop it. We have no need to run this battery completely down. So we're gonna drop it. Hold down, we're good to go. I'm gonna shut this off. I'm gonna shut this off. Guys, I'm JDrone, and this is the JJPRO. And I'm liking it. Super simple GPS drone to use. If you haven't subscribed, do me a favor, subscribe. And the reason I did this out in the snow and out in the freezing cold is because you guys have been asking. Since I posted that first video, let's see flight footage. So I'm gonna guess the next thing you're gonna ask for is let's see video footage, which we'll put the camera underneath it and we'll get you video footage. I'm JDrone. I work for y'all. Take care.